Wow, looking through the yearbook, everyone, it really brings back a lot of fond memories. It's been a while since I've seen most of your faces. Since that time, I've come to East High in around 1992. This is my 31st year of teaching. Since then, the year you kids graduated, my son was not yet born. He was born in 1980, and now he's 25. So times change. I still love teaching, still real involved with that. I'm the department head here at East High, and I teach honors bio and bio 2, so my schedule's great. I just want to wish you the best and long and happy lives, many happy and blessed years, and God bless you.
25th reunion already? Wow, where did that time go? Mr. P here. Oh, maybe they should cut the video and just go to the audio because everyone tells me it's my voice they recognize first. But whatever, I can't quite decide whether that's good or bad. Does that mean I talked too much back there in class, or was I always in the dark? Whichever it is, I still think that I had the best job at CD and I probably had the most fun. And I hope that you guys had the same. What a run we had, with a fantastic facility, with talented and dedicated colleagues about for support, and with the best of students. I couldn't have asked for anything more. I hope that you will always hold true to the excitement that you had with the Cookie Monster. I hope you will always remember that, be assured and comforted knowing that we always cared. Class of 79, wish you the best of health and success for a continued future.
Hi, class of 1979. Wow, 25 years. The time sure did go by fast, didn't it? Some of you probably had me for English a long time ago. Glad to see that you've all made it back to your reunion. Hope you're all having a good time. I remember a lot of things about your class. I remember mini courses. I remember a lot of good times that we had together. Particularly, one of my fondest memories of the class is the fact that I was pregnant with my first child during your class year. In fact, I was very pregnant when I chaperoned your senior prom at the Sheraton that year. I'm happy to say that my daughter has also graduated from Central Dauphin High School now. She received an excellent education there, just like you guys did. She graduated from Penn State, and she's doing real well. Seems hard to imagine that she's 25 now. Hope you guys have a really good reunion. Hope you have a lot of good memories. And hopefully we'll see you all back here for your next 10th year reunion, or maybe your next 5th. One other thing is that I'm real happy to see that I have had a lot of your students in class. I'm still teaching. I'm not at Central Dauphin High School anymore, but now I'm at Linglestown Middle School. And over the years, I've had a lot of students, of former students that I've had. And you must be doing something right, because the students at Linglestown are really great kids too. So you're not only good Central Dauphin graduates, but you're obviously doing a good job as parents. Keep up the good work and enjoy your reunion.
25 years. Unbelievable that it's been 25 years that you people have been gone. Now, I wouldn't have had you in 79 as seniors, but 77, 78, maybe in 10th grade, 11th grade for math, for geometry or algebra 2. Things certainly changed over 25 years, including myself. I had to go back and take a look at the yearbook, and even my intern that I have this semester didn't recognize me. So I don't know how many of you people will recognize me, because things have changed greatly. Just names that popped out at me: Renee Bory, Danny Brockman, Carl Burkhart. Some of you folks I had in class: Gary Camp, Scott Drawbaugh, Lisa Duralja, Eric Fauner, great job on the tennis team and so forth. Frank Fiorella, Dan Groh, Mark Greenewald, of course. Mark didn't have you in class, but certainly the tennis was something that I'm always going to remember. Good old Frank Stiles, right? The Stroheckers, oh my God, you always have to have twins, running around. Pete Thalner. Please, for those names that I didn't mention that I had in class, it's not that, that I don't remember you. As I said, the list is not inclusive, and it's great. It was great being in the classroom. I could go back to the classroom now if I had to, and it would be great. The interaction was something else. I don't know how many more years I have to teach or be here, but I can tell you and thank you again for when you were here, the wonderful time that I had teaching, And I want you to know that you were all a part of that, and I thank you very much.
Hi, congratulations on your 25th reunion. I hope that you're having a good time, catching up with your friends and finding out what you've been up to over the last quarter of a century. And if that bothers you that it's quarter century, let me tell you that I just celebrated my 40th high school reunion. So 4 decades ago, I graduated from East High in the first graduating class. If you've been around the area, you know we have a new building, we have lots of technology, we have championship sports teams, and a lot of the faculty that was there when you were there is no longer teaching. I was one of the faculty members who was able to retire, and I left in 1999 with 31 years of teaching under my belt. Do I miss it? Yes. I will always miss teaching. I will always miss the fun and the joy of working with young people. And as I looked through the yearbook before we filmed, I saw lots of familiar faces. And I know that all of you have been successful, and I like to think that Central Dauphin did something to help prepare you for the successes that you're enjoying now. And then I was asked by Representative Marcico if I would work for him as a legislative assistant. So for the last 5 years, I have been working as a legislative assistant. And for those of you who did not particularly enjoy English, let me tell you that I now have to do all the things that I made you do. I have to do research, write reports, make speeches, do letters. So you have the final revenge, and I am now an English student. I hope that you'll enjoy the rest of the evening, and if you're ever driving past 4401 Linglestown Road, please stop into the representative's office and say hello.
Hi, my name is Bill Bavington. In 1979, I was a driver education teacher at Central Dauphin High School. I spent 20 long, exciting years in driver education at Central Dauphin. For the last 13 years now, I've been at Central Dauphin East High School, finishing off 33 years in education. The last years I've been in alternative ed. I was various jobs after my 20 years in driver education. I've been Dean of Students, Athletic Director, Purchasing Agent for the district, in charge of the alternative school, ESL coordinator, you name it, we've tried it. We've done many different things. Looking through the yearbook, I remember many of the people, many of the different faculty members are still around. Some of them are still teaching. I remember a lot of the things that happened in those years. And of course, I have fond memories of many of the driving episodes that I had with some of these students as I page through the papers here, driving off the road, running into other people. But basically, I can honestly say that in all those years, we never had any serious injuries, never any serious accidents. We maybe hit a few trees and a few different cars and stuff like that, but all in all, it was a very positive experience being at Central Dauphin High School. I do see some people during the weeks and shopping times. I do bump into a few former students. I see a lot of people looking at me strangely when I walk through the malls, that maybe they remember me, but I don't remember them. I mean, in 33 years, it's a lot of faces, a lot of people. But you know, I appreciate people talking to me and stopping, and I appreciate the opportunity to talk to you in this video for your reunion. I hope that you have a wonderful time, and obviously hope that you're very, very successful, and hope that Central Dauphin has provided you with the building blocks that you need to continue.
Hey, congratulations, class of 1979, on 25 years of graduation, after graduation actually. I'm Newt Davis. I was a social studies teacher back in 1979, football coach. Nowadays, obviously, I'm still at CD High School as a guidance counselor and basically looking to retire before too long. Congratulations on everything again, and hope you have another 25 good years. Thanks.